on a new week. As you can see, EG was bullish from last week. We did call out a very good trade last week on EG. As you can see, it was a long trade from 163,125 all the way up to 165,100. Very nice 188 people in that we caught yesterday in the community, and was very good. We called last week. Okay, held this trade for 2 days. Let's see, but the profits were massive. And now coming to a new week, let me just take this risk reward tool off. We can see that last week was really bullish, and seeing the market make this kind of big move on the weekly time frame, we would expect the move to continue to some extent. Okay. Now, for those of you who know, I already have the lows. I mark out the lows of my weekly just to be sure. Okay. So this is the low of the weekly right there. Bullish low, the bullish candle, because if sellers can push price below this region, then we know we can be down for a long term sell. Now, breaking it down on the daily, you can see the daily had bullish candle Thursday, Friday. Now, what I do is also mark the low of the bullish candle there on the last bullish candle on Friday. Okay. Now, this more or less gives me an area. Okay. Knowing that, you can see that the daily time frame we had higher high, higher low. We're in a higher high region, but the market has to tell us that it's going to retrace before we start looking for retracements. On this bed, I do think that we could retrace, seeing that we already have uh let's just try Fibonacci. We have higher high all the way up here. So unless price trades below this region, um we're still very much in a buyer's market. So we're currently at 165. Okay, we can see it. PA, the market is just opening, so I wouldn't really dive into the price action right now because there's really nothing to read. Besides the fact that last week we came from last week with a lot of bullish momentum, bullish orders, and buyers still in control of the pair. Right now, we drove into 165. Now, in this scenario, I would be looking out for a retracement, okay, saying that we are at the higher high area on the daily and also a key resistance area from the weekly time frame. So we could have that retracement, but we'll have to wait to make sure that daily the market makes the retracement for us, not just us trying to predict the market. So I will still be looking out at 165 for any sort of sell, okay. But if any sell push the market push, as long as it stays above this region here, could be what I'll call just a retracement, because unless price takes the low of the last bullish candle, that's where we know sellers are in control of the market, just like what we have over here. So with that said, I'll wait to see how the market plays around this region, and yeah, I'll check back with you guys later. Have a good trading week.